Bro, are you kidding me? That's your amygdala hijacking the show. Spilling coffee in your shirt. Hi, I'm Christopher Sinclair Jones from Think Clear, and today we are unpacking the small almond nut size that's controlling your everyday emotions. I am on a journey to break down the components on the brain. My interest first arose from a high fear in playing scary games. I then wanted to understand the science behind this phenomenon, which led me to understanding and learning about the brain. I have since become obsessed with obtaining the highest possible cognitive function I can have and hope to share this with you guys. What is the amygdala? The amygdala is an almond-shaped mass of gray matter that is located in the cerebral hemisphere of our brain. This is involved with experiencing different types of emotions such as fear, anger, and even joy. The main job of the amygdala is that it is our emotion detector, which has been so important for survival. Picture a caveman running away from a tiger. Now, in this instance, this would be a clear example of our amygdala at play, as this would trigger a fight or flight reaction, giving us the warning that danger is just around the corner, with the main function being your brain's emotional detector. This will spot fear, anger, and joy faster than your brain's even able to process a conscious thought. Now, let's view the amygdala as the erratic, unpredictable, coked out version of ourselves that would scream snake to your mom's dildo. Some examples of the amygdala at play could be the reaction you feel after getting a chopped haircut by your local Turkish barber, or even being rage baited by your friends on Fortnite. To recap, the amygdala is the emotion HQ in our brain, and this will trigger a reaction rather than a logical response. Part 2. Superpowers in action. Fear, emotions, and how it affects our everyday lives. The amygdala can be activated at any point in our daily lives. For example, you hear a noise at nighttime and think it's Jeff the Killer, breaking in and causing your heart to jolt instantly. Or even winning a crucial football game and scoring the winner. This can also be activated when you're stuck in traffic behind a terrible driver. We're not going to name the race or the gender because that would be wrong. The amygdala is most commonly linked to threat detection. This can detect threats faster than you can generate a thought. In these scenarios, it may trigger a fight or flight reaction, as mentioned above. This can even cause you to freeze up, demonstrating a lack of survival instinct. Women. Other emotions the amygdala can have an effect on us is our anger response and even excitement. So to wrap this segment up, this can literally save your life but can also be quite dramatic, which is probably in most cases. Part 3. Taming the amygdala, or as I like to call it, taming the beast. So you've made it this far without subscribing? Well, with this segment we will be going over how to tame the beast. And not the one in your pants, but the one located in your cerebral hemisphere of our brain, you sick weirdo. Why tame it, you might ask? Well, this can be linked with your chronic stress you may feel when your girlfriend goes on a girls' night out. Your amygdala in overdrive can also lead to anxiety and even lead to poor decision making. Here are some practical ways we can look to control our amygdala, which in fact is linked to our cortisol levels, which we won't get into fully today. The 4-7-8 breathing method. And yes, I know this sounds very cliche, but controlling your breath does in fact help in these instances. With this, you can inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. Just listen to Connor, as he has mastered this art.
Breathe, kid, take a breath.
Number 2, question it. Is this a real threat? As this will help engage your prefrontal cortex, which is our logical part in our brain. Number 3, excitement flip. After this spike, you may feel a little down. What I like to do to get me out of this mental state is to think of the positives yet to come. For example, a vacation I have booked, or even having an upcoming concert where I'll be indulging in MDMA. Alright, that's a joke. We don't do such a thing. Now, doing this will help shift the brain into a joyful mood, which is always the goal essentially. So next time you feel like your amygdala spikes, just take a breath and try using your logical brain. I do very much appreciate you guys following, and just remember, your amygdala is so important that without it, you would throw a Crip's hand gesture in front of Prime King Bon. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to hit the follow button, like and subscribe for more content. Bye.